Yes, guys, we're live. Second half. Second half is just about to begin, and we are back live again. Guys, I had to sort out a few bits and bobs, but we're live again. We are live again for the second half. Second half is literally about to kick off right now. About to kick off right now. Let's see if South Africa can get an equalizer. They need an equalizer. Can they get it? They've been so poor in the first half. South Africa have been so poor in the first half. Can they do it? Can they get a goal? Can they create a chance? I think that's the most important thing right now. Can they create... Oh, my word. Oh, my word. It's going to be 2-0. No, it's not. Get it out. Oh, shot from distance. Goes over. Goes over. Thank you, M5. I had to sort some things out. TikTok and... Not TikTok. Twitch and YouTube were just not working properly. So I had to get those sorted. I don't think they are. I have no idea, I'll be honest. But I thought, you know what? Second half is about to begin. Let's get back live. Let's get back live. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm on Twitch and YouTube as well. But it's just, I've not done it before, so I'm just trying to get used to the ins and outs of it. I don't even know if I'm live on YouTube. Let's have a look. No idea. Gonna have to check afterwards. I'm using OBS. I'm using OBS. And I feel like it's all working, but I'm not sure. And the thing is, I can't check at this precise moment, even though I probably should try to. I have no idea if I'm live on YouTube at the minute. Let's just close this, try again. He's gone from distance. Keeper's there. Keeper's there. Oh no, let's see if I can sort this out then. You know what? Let's watch the game. Figure this out afterwards. Figure this all out afterwards. We need the second half to be better than the first half. We do need the second half to be better than the first half. First half was not great. It wasn't great. Oh, I get what the issue is. I get what the issue is. I figured out what the problem is, and I can maybe get it sorted. What's happened here? Oh, it's a red. It's a red. Damn. It is a red. It is a red. He's had a shocker. He has had an absolute shocker. Is he onside? I mean, it's soft. It is soft. He gets in front. He gets in front. But it's given. It is given. Now it's, yeah, it's going to be goals galore. It is going to be goals galore. Okay, finally, we've got both set up. And we are going to go back to doing this. God, that was stressful, man. That was stressful. Trying to sort these things out. Stressful. Is it going to work? It is going to work. We're back. South Africa have a red card. South Africa have a red card. Both. Why not both? Why not both? Do both. Do both. Is this the euphoria? Is this Camel? Camel was funny. Jimenez shoots, has come out. Oh, he sliced it. He sliced it wide. He has sliced it wide. I think we are good now. I think we're good. All of them are working, which is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, go for both. Go for both. That's what I would do. Yeah, nice. Appreciate it. Thanks for checking in, 5. Just sorted it all out. Made a mistake that led to a goal and got a red card. He's had a shocker. He's had an absolute shocker today. An absolute shocker. Oh, Canelo. Canelo Alvarez is at the game. That's no surprise, though. That is no surprise. So, guy's name is... He's had a shocker. He's had a shocker. It's going to be a win-win situation. Oh, that's because Norway play Iraq. Oh, now it makes sense. Norway play Iraq. Yeah, who are you going to support? Who are you going to support? No, he can't play again, man. Well, he's not going to because, what, straight red? How many games is he missing? You're streaming better on TikTok than on Twitch. Do you know what it is with Twitch? I can't get it sorted, Dan. I can't get it sorted right now. I'm trying, but there's issues and only one can be done at the same time at the minute. I think for the game later on, we're going to make it a little bit better. Right now, we're just going to keep it as it is. Yeah, both playing each other. Norway playing Iraq. That's a tricky one. Obviously, Norway are going to win. They've got Haaland, they've got Odegaard, they've got much better players. But listen, Iraq haven't been at a World Cup for ages. For ages. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Now, I'll be honest, this game right now, with the red card, with the way the first half went, I can't see anything but a 3, possibly 4-0 Mexico win. 3-4-0 Mexico win. You have to be honest, guys. Now, that's what it looks like. Mexico are just going to run riot. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Odegaard, Haaland should have subbed Mofokeng in. Now it's keep it 1-0. Now it is literally, the job is to keep it 1-0. Keep it 1-0 for as long as possible. And yeah. Yeah, a terrible World Cup debut, that's for sure. It can't get any worse. Make a mistake for a goal and then get sent off. It doesn't get any worse than that. Got to keep it 1-0 though. Can't concede another goal. If they concede again, it's done. If they concede again, it is done. It is done. Just got to be able to hold on. Almost gave away a pen too. Where was that? Oh, yeah. He's made mistakes. No one has really looked like they will make a difference for South Africa. It's true. I think Lyle Foster's the only one that I look at and say, you know, if they're going to get something, it's going to be him. And that's probably because of Premier League experience. Enjoy the games, Euphoria. Enjoy the games. Thoughts on USA versus Paraguay. It's going to be a good game. That is going to be a good game. Who's going to win it? I want to see how USA do. They're going to have shot from distance. Keeper, I mean, gets a second attempt. He let go of it. Ball was traveling. Lucky. Lucky. Was so close to being a pen. Yeah, it was. It really was. Who you got in the World Cup? I'm France. France all the way. I think France have too much quality. I think France have way too much quality. Very lucky, yeah. Well, I mean, not so lucky now he's been sent off. Foster's going off. Lau Foster's going off. Lau Foster's going off. And Batter's coming on. How are they taking off Lau Foster? But it's just the experience. It's the experience. That's a surprising change. At least for me, I would have kept him on. I would have kept him on. Premier League experience. He scored in the Prem. I mean, if a chance falls his way, then you got a chance. Now, I don't know who's going to score for South Africa. Subs are super fast. Yeah, I mean, 56 minutes on the clock. Mexico are going to have chance after chance. South Africa have to keep it 1-0. Can't concede again. If they concede again, it's over. I knew we should have subbed motherfucking on for, yeah. He made a bad mistake for the goal. And then the red card as well. Red card as well. I'm streaming all World Cup games. Every single one. Every single one. Now the process with the new IFAB rules. It's the lack of quality in the passing. That's what's costing South Africa. Struggling to pass the ball. Now they're a man down. It's going to get even more difficult. It is going to get even more difficult. Good defending. Good defending there. Other game tomorrow. Why am I not sleeping? Now you have to watch it, man. It's the World Cup. It is the World Cup, Jerry. There's no running away from this one. You gotta watch it because you still have 2 games. No matter what happens here, you still have 2 games to, you know, change it around. Maybe get a couple wins. I think France are gonna win it, Willie. Who do you think's gonna win it? I can't. It hurts too much. Listen, it's just 1 goal. It is just 1 goal. If this is 1-0 or this is a chance, oh, it's not a great ball. I mean, the idea is a good one. Execution, no. If you can keep it 1-0 until the 80th minute, there's a chance. You have to keep it 1-0. If you concede again, it's done. Concede again, it's going to be 3 or 4. But if it stays 1-0 until the 80th minute, then you chuck players forward right at the end. You can get a goal. You can get a goal. We haven't created much, though, I have to say. Chances? What chances? I'm going to look at the stats. I don't think South Africa have created a lot of chances. Have they created a chance? Have they had a shot at goal? 2 shots on target, but they're both from distance. Both from distance. But then you look at Mexico. Mexico have had a couple of chances, hit the woodwork. Keeper's made a couple of saves. I think Spain will win, but I'm supporting England and Senegal. Senegal have a tough group. Norway and France. This is the first time this generation has seen us in a World Cup. It's true. 16 years. 16 years. But this is the opening game against probably the toughest team in the group. They are the toughest. They're the toughest team. They are the toughest team. Thank you for the follow, Bright. They're definitely the toughest team. From here, it's just going to get easier. South Korea, I think, ranking-wise, let's see what they're ranked in FIFA. What do FIFA have them ranked as? 25 and 40. Mexico are ranked 14. So when you look at the rankings, Mexico are the highest ranked team in the group. Thank you for the follow, Willie. Doesn't matter, it's a terrible display from us. We can't. It's the passing. It's the passing. I'm going to have a look at the stats in terms of passing. It's not been good. Stats in terms of passing. 85% accurate passes, but the ones that really count have just been poor. A lot of errors. A lot of errors with the passing. But you know what? Still time. There is still time. And right now, you would take 1-1. You would take 1-1 all day long because a draw here is not a bad result. I think 4 points. If you can get 4 points in any of the groups, the likelihood is you finish third place at worst. So 4 points, I think, probably see you through. Just have to get 4 points. I think 4 points is the bare minimum. I don't know what that says, Jerry, but I agree. I agree. 4 points is enough. 4 points is enough because there's third place that goes through as well. Ooh, this could be. What is this? Could this be a red? Was that a high foot? It isn't coming home. Let's see this again. Nah, he doesn't touch him. He doesn't touch him. It's not going to be anything but a foul. He pulled out. He pulled out. It's not a red. He pulled out. I'd call for it as well, I'll be honest. I'd call for anything. Right now, in this situation, man down, and let's be honest, Mexico are the better side. I'd be calling for all the decisions. This game is boring. Yeah, it has. The first 10 minutes were very good. I think the first 10 minutes were very good. Since then, it has been boring. I've seen enough deduct 10 points from Everton. Everton get the blame, yeah? Listen, I think 1-0, if it stays like this, for goal difference is not too bad either. If it ends up being 3 or 4, that's where goal difference is going to hurt you. I think it was Selena Gomez. I'm not sure. I know Canelo Alvarez was there. I saw him earlier. Canelo was definitely there. Never thought Mexico would be the leading team in this matchup. I think they're favourites in the group. They are favourites. I thought this would end in a 1-1 draw, but I can't see South Africa getting a goal. Who's going to score for them? We should be getting 9 points in this group. 9 points? That's tough, man. Like, a lot of the big teams don't get 9 points. What ends up happening is they get 6, they rest a couple of players, and they end up drawing or losing the last game. And that is what is going to happen. If a team wins their first 2 games, they rest. They rest in that final game. Because you play a game every, 3, 4, 5 days? Well, every 3 or 4 days. So there'll be a lot of resting. Listen, 25 minutes to go, and 1-0 is not a bad scoreline. With a man down, it is not a bad scoreline. Is there another game after this? There is. There's a game at 3 in the morning. South Korea play Czech Republic. South Korea play Czech Republic at 3 in the morning. Realistically, only need to win one game with a couple of goals to go through. I think 4 points, Kieran. I think 4 points. And you go through definitely third as a third place team, possibly second. Yeah, not making that match. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of those kind of games in this tournament. A lot of games at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Can't avoid it. Can't avoid it. But I get it. It is a ridiculous time. But it's in America. The World Cup's in America. Mexico and Canada, those are going to be the timings. I got to sleep for work. Now I get you, man. I get you. We have to get attention. You need to get at least 4 points. Yeah, 4 points I think is the minimum. If you can get 4 points, I think 3 might see you go through as a third place team. But 4 guarantees, I think, third place. What's the prediction for South Africa? I think South Korea win that game. I do think South Korea win that game. This round of 32 is so stupid, just a way to drag more games up. Yeah, it is. It's one extra round of football. That's all it is. To be fair, it gives 16 teams a chance. Jimenez 2-0. Game over. Game over. Jimenez scores. Jimenez, with his head, scores 2-0. Job done for Mexico. Mexico have the 3 points. Jimenez has got the goal. It's a delightful cross into the middle. Jimenez is there with the header. 2-0 Mexico. 2-0 Mexico. It has been a breeze for Mexico, an absolute breeze. That looks like 3 points. Jimenez has scored. He looks emotional. He's got his goal. Canelo Alvarez is definitely enjoying himself. It is great build-up. Goes out wide. Jimenez makes a late run into the box. It's a great ball. Great ball. Brilliant header. Keeper's made a lot of saves. He can't save that. He can't save that. And that is it. That's game over. Game over with a quarter of the game to go. It's done. It is done, guys. It's done. Mexico got the 3 points. They've got the first win in the 2026 World Cup. They're still celebrating the goal. The players are still celebrating the goal. And now it's a water break. It is a water break. 2-0. South Africa ain't coming back from that. 1-0 I think wouldn't have been a bad scoreline. Take it into the 80th, 85th minute. 2-0 is done. It is done. No offside. It was a great run and it was a brilliant cross. A brilliant ball. 2-0. Mexico have got the win. Mexico have got the win. I can't see them getting back into this one, especially with a man down. Especially with a man down. But yeah, just like that. Just like that, it is 2-0 Mexico lead. One of the home nations have got the 3 points. Hopefully USA get battered first game. Who are they playing first game? Is it Paraguay? They deserve W. Mexico, embarrass them in the biggest stage. Weird question, but am I the only one with a bad feeling about this World Cup? We've seen 2 goals. We've seen a red card. Thankfully, it's not a 0-0. It's a very good goal. The cross is delightful. It's a delightful cross. Jimenez, at that stage when the ball comes in, all he's got to do is head it on target. The power is in the cross. He's headed it in. And it's 2-0, guys. 2-0 Mexico. 2-0 Mexico. Safety-wise, not football-wise, I don't actually have a bad feeling. Hopefully nothing serious happens. It's a terrible goal. Can anyone can see? Yes, the thing is, the cross is brilliant. The cross makes the goal. Thank you for the follow, Jack. So I don't know what that means. I know people going, which makes it worse. Are they going for the England games? MD, are they going to watch the England games? Croatia's the first one. I think that's on the 17th. But yeah, 20 minutes. Just had a water break. Now it's just a matter of how many they score. My prediction was 1-1. That is not going to happen now. I think it is literally just a case of how many goals do Mexico score here. And if you're sitting in the Mexican dugout, you're thinking, let's try and get goal difference up. Thank you for the follow, MD. Yeah, watching Ghana and Panama. Nice, man. They're going to enjoy that, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully nothing serious happens. Obviously, in America, you just don't know. You honestly just don't know. It could get to 3-0, SJ, I'll be honest. It could. Because now, 20 minutes to go, 10 men. South Africa struggled with 11. What are they going to do with 10? What are they going to do with 10? I mean, I'm looking at... I think it's a 5-3-2. That's how they're set up right now. 5-3-2. My prediction was correct. Yay. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. South Africa are so bad. Look, completely lost. It's the passing. The passing is poor. And look, just look at the difference in passing. Look at Mexico's passing. I know now it's different because they're a man up. But even when it was 11v11, their passing was a lot better. It was a lot better. Now, I mean, if you're South African, you've got to pray that it stays 2-0. You've just got to pray that it stays 2-0. Mexico move the ball so much quicker. They move it better. They find each other. Only I can say my country bad. The passing's been bad. Jerry, the passing's been so bad. Listen, 2-0, 10 men. I think you take that and you move on to the next game. If you concede any more, then you're in serious trouble because 3 goal difference means you've got to win by a big scoreline against either Korea or Czech Republic. 2-0, win both those games, or draw one, win the other. This is dangerous. Jimenez, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Jimenez was not in front. It's not a pen. It's not a pen. Any decent team walks through that Mexican midfield. It's on ITV or BBC. It's not a pen. It's not a pen. The defender does well. He gets in front. He does really well. He gets in front of Jimenez, and the moment he's in front, it's not a foul. He's in front. He is in front of Jimenez. It's not a penalty. But yeah, Mexico, if they get another goal, it is trouble. It is definitely trouble for South Africa. 3 goals down, and they're going to need to do a miracle in the next game. 2, you win the next game, goal difference. If they win it by a 1-goal margin, will be -1. Just don't want to keep getting yellows here. And that's another yellow. That is another yellow. It wasn't a pen. It wasn't a pen. It didn't even look like a pen. You could see it from just the original game. There was no need to see a replay. He got in front and did enough. Got in front and did enough. Yes, Mexico. But yeah, guys, 2-0. Let's see what Mexico can do. Can they get a third? If they get a third, it's done. This has been a breeze. This has been an absolute breeze for Mexico. An absolute breeze. It's been too easy. It has been too easy. It's not been the greatest game. I have to be honest. It's not been the greatest game. Not been a lot of quality on show. But it's been easy for Mexico. It has been easy. They've had a lot of chances. They've hit the post. South Africa really haven't tested the keeper. From distance, yes. But no real clear-cut opportunities. Mexico are going to look for the third. And let's be honest, if we were in their position, we do the exact same. We would do the exact same. Push for the third goal. Because you get that third goal, the likelihood is Mexico probably finish top of the group. If they can get another win, that's it, top of the group. With the goal difference they have as well, is that a foul? Is it offside? No, nothing is given. I mean, that is such slop. That's a good challenge. You got the ball. It's this pass. This pass is key. He dwells on the ball. He's won a free kick. A Colombian make the first goal in this World Cup. A Colombian? This is Mexico. This is Mexico's team, national team. Change for Mexico. It's Edson Alvarez coming on. That one, I don't even need to see the boards to know who it is. Premier League player, I know who it is. Jimenez is going off, as is Lira. On comes Edson Alvarez and Gonzalez. Mexico 1, Czech 2, Korea 3, South Africa 4th. I think second and third is up for grabs. Second and third is up for grabs. Genuinely going sleep. Bad start to the World Cup. Yeah, it's not been the most entertaining game. I think the first 10 minutes, the first half, were good. We're good. But we haven't seen enough quality. We haven't seen it. We saw a lot of saves from the South Africa keeper, but when you look at the rest of the team, haven't performed. The keeper's done his job. The keeper's done his job. Keeper's definitely done his job. If it wasn't for this keeper, this could have been 3-4, 5-0. But I don't think 2-0 is a bad scoreline, especially with 10 men, because you have a chance in the next game, win that, and you're alive. Concede again, you're in serious trouble. I mean, at this point, it really shouldn't be a case of trying to score a goal for South Africa. It's just try and keep it at 2-0. Keep it at 2-0, because if you push players forward trying to get your first goal, you're probably going to concede. Definitely on the break. But yeah, there's about, what, 13 minutes? They're probably going to add about 4 or 5 minutes. 18 minutes to go. Plenty of time for Mexico to get another goal, that's for sure. Ooh. Risky business from the Mexican keeper. They've got away with it, though. They have got away with it. Isn't the goalie touching it with his foot, then picking it up a foul? Did he do that? I didn't see that. Do you know what would make this tasty right now? If South Africa can get a goal, the last, what, 15 minutes will be really good to watch. Quinones? How'd you say his name? Quinones. He's done well. He's done well. He got the opening goal. Quinones is off. Vega's on. It's been too easy for Mexico. This has really been too easy for Mexico. Was that a foul? That was not a foul. That was not a foul. That was poor control. That was poor control. That was not a foul. That was not a foul at all. It is poor control. It is poor control, and he's got away with it. This South Africa team is missing a key man in midfield. Do you know what is missing? It's missing a Steven Pienaar. That's what it's missing. If you had Steven Pienaar in this midfield, you got a little bit of quality. This midfield today has not shown any quality. Okay, this is a good position. I mean, this is I can't remember the last time they got this far forward. You got to cross or you got to shoot. And he shoots, keeper saves. Keeper saves. Mexico got the easiest group. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Second and third is up for grabs. In this group, it's definitely up for grabs. Definitely up for grabs. This game has been too easy. It's been too easy for Mexico. And I don't think it's going to get much harder in the group. They've got South Korea and they've got Czech Republic. Is it going to get easier? Is it going to get harder? Probably not. Probably not. Mexico definitely the best team in the group. But it's just been too easy tonight. It has been too easy. Oh. What is this? What is the ref looking at? VAR? For what? Wait, what happened? Wait, I'm so confused. What happened? Possible red card. Does he punch him in the face? I mean, it's so silly. Is he just has he slapped him in the face? I think he has slapped him in the face. Is this going to be another red card? Imagine they get another red. I don't know what he just said, I'll be honest. He's going to give a red. He's going to give a red card. Wow. Wow. Second red card. He's actually given a red card for that. 2 red cards. It is soft. It is soft. It's silly. It's silly, but it's soft. It is so soft. That's another red card. They're down to 9 men. And there's still about 15 minutes, 10, 12 minutes to go, 12, 13 minutes. Second red. Second red. Now South Africa have to just hold on. They've just got to hold on. 2 red cards. That one was soft. That one was soft. No, the game was over. It was just a matter of keeping the score down. The game was over after the second goal. But 9 men, they've got to hold on now. They've absolutely got to hold on. I don't know how they've given that as a red card though. It's so soft. So soft. They've had a shot on target, yeah. They just had one. They had one in the attack where they've given a red for. But that is a... Guys, are we going to see a lot of red cards in this World Cup? I mean, it's a silly though. It is silly, but it's soft. It is soft. What's your call on Iraq versus Norway? Odegaard, Haaland. Let's see how they get on. Are they going to be able to find Odegaard? Are they going to be able to find Haaland? That's the key. Really and truly, that's the key. Oscar Bob's there as well. Game's gone. That was soft. That was soft. But listen, 2-0. I know it's 2 reds. But at least you're still alive in the competition. You concede another goal and serious trouble. Serious trouble. They'd give the player who got slapped a red in rugby for being soft. That is soft. I have to be honest, guys. That is soft. Very soft. And you guys can see up here, there's 2 red cards for South Africa. Not 1, but 2. Now it's just hold on. I think you go, yeah, they're literally what they're doing now. What they're doing now. 5 at the back, 3 in midfield. That's the way to go for the next, 10 minutes? Got to hold on. But the likelihood is Mexico have at least another chance or 2. Because they're going to have a lot of the ball in dangerous areas. They're going to have a lot of shots on goal. And here's another chance. They need to create a shooting opportunity. South Africa have a chance to get out. Oh, I've lost it. They've lost it. And that's going to be a free kick. That is going to be a free kick. I think South Africa are out. 2 starters not available for the next match. It's only the first game. It's only the first game. Let's not forget, Argentina lost their opener against Saudi Arabia, went on to win it. I get it, 2 completely different sides. Argentina have got Messi, the greatest player of all time. South Africa don't. But there is still a lot to play for. 2 games, there's an opportunity to finish third. Third could see you go through. I feel your keeper made a lot of saves in the first half. He made a lot of saves. Can South Africa just keep it at 2? Can they keep it at 2? Elon Musk cursed. Yo, why did he curse us? Moffa King would have started anyway. What happens if a whole group only draws with each other? It comes down to goal difference. Unless they're all 0-0, then I don't know what happens. If all of the draws are 0-0 in that group, no idea. He was born in South Africa. Okay. Free kick, South Africa. Thank you for the follow, Watchalong. Elon Musk is South African, 2 red cards again. Game's back. Game's gone, honestly. That second one is a shambles of a red card. It's so soft. It is so soft. How can it go to goal difference? It will cancel out. No, now because if they've got different scores in the draws, I think it will go to the team that has scored the most goals. So let's say a game is 3-3, 1 is 1-1, 1 is 0-0. I think it goes down to goals scored. And yeah, goal scored will be the key. Thank you for the follow, Nosizwe. 9 versus 11, game can't be back. Yeah, this one's done. It's just a matter of holding on. It is a matter of holding on. South Africa will be the first team to go home. I mean, they've got to win their next game. They've got to win their next game. Africa for Mexico. I put a bet for no third goal. That's a risky bet there, SJ. I'll be honest, because 9 men, they're gonna have chances. 9 men, they're gonna have chances. '90th minute. How long are they going to add? I think about 5 or 6 at least. 5 or 6 minutes at least. At least 5 or 6, because they've had a drinks break, 2 red cards, a goal. Could be like 8 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Just need to hold on. Just need to hold on. We came here to defend. Yeah, that's literally what it's been. It's been poor from South Africa today. Very poor. I think you look at all of the players, and other than the keeper, no one's been good. The keeper's had a great game. Let's be honest, the keeper's made some good saves. Nigerian fans wanting South Africa to lose. They never made it, yeah, they never made it. It needs to stay 2-0. If they score another goal, I think South Africa are in serious trouble. 2-0, I think you can still do something in your next game. South Africa's second match would be a difficult one because of this 2 red cards. Bye-bye, South Africa. It's the first game, guys. Let's not forget, it's the first game. If this was the second game, and they've got no points on the board, then yeah, it probably is bye-bye. This is a chance. That's a free kick. Dangerous position. It's got to be a yellow. It's got to be a yellow. I mean, if he gets past him there, I don't know what they're complaining about. This is a yellow card. It's a yellow card. It's a definite foul. It's a red card. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on, guys? It's a red card. What is the red card for? What's going on? What is going on? Third red card in the first game. I don't think he's last man. I think there's players covering. I think there are players covering. It's not a red card, guys. How is the red card correct? I don't know how that is a red card. I'll be honest, guys. I don't know how this game has just been red cards. It's been more red cards than goals. There has been more red cards than goals. I mean, red cards been given. Denial of goal score. I think there were 2 defenders on the other side. There were everyone. Is everyone going to get red cards for any challenge they make? Never a red, but I'm not complaining. It's never a red card. There's 2 players in the middle. But South Africa shouldn't have had the second red either. 2 red cards have been given, and both have been poor decisions. They've been poor decisions. $20 ticket for this game is just too expensive. $20 for this game is too expensive. You've seen 2 goals and 3 red cards. I don't know if that's ever happened in an opening game before. Yeah, literally. You shouldn't have had the second one, so yeah, it's even now. Like, the first one was clear because it was a goal scoring opportunity. That one is clear. It's a red card. All day, every day. I think if it was in the penalty box, double jeopardy, it wouldn't have been a red, it would have been a yellow and a penalty. That one was a clear red. The second one is so soft. And this one, there's 2 guys back in the middle. What are they doing? You gotta shoot. You gotta just shoot. You gotta just shoot. Can't do that. Can't do that. They end up not even having a shot at goal. And it's a Mexican throw-in. How are you not shooting? How have they not taken a shot? I don't know what kind of free kick that was. You just have to shoot and try and get it on target. 9v10. For what? It's about 4 minutes. They're going to have an extra minute added on. Three red cards. This is going to be a World Cup of red cards. If they've given 3 for what's happened in this game, there are going to be a lot of red cards in this tournament. How have they not even I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing. It was a dangerous position where you can just shoot. You can shoot as close to goal. Test the keeper. Test the keeper. That's not a foul. There's what? 2 minutes added on left, but I think an extra minute. I think there's going to be an extra minute on top of that. I think there is going to be an extra minute on top of that. We need to remember the name of this referee. But the VAR is the issue as well. It's not just the referee. It's not the referee, because he's gone to the VAR twice. He's gone to VAR twice. The second red and the third red, he went to VAR for those. He didn't give the second or third red. No, the third one he did. Third one, I don't know how he gave that a red. Honestly, I have no idea how he's given a red for that. Good first game. I mean, 3 red cards, 2 goals. It's not been the best game in terms of quality. But in terms of drama, I mean, 3 red cards. I've never seen that in an opening game. I've never seen that in an opening game. 2 of the red cards. I mean, if they're giving those as red cards, they're going to be giving a lot of red cards in this tournament. The Mexico one, there's 2 defenders there. There's 2 defenders there. I think the only red card that is clear is the first South African red card. That was a clear red card. The Mexican player was through on goal. That one's a definite red. There's no question about it. The other 2 are questionable. Very questionable. Very questionable. So it was embarrassing. These Mexicans love going down. He didn't go VAR for the third. He didn't. You're right, he didn't. But the second one, to give that a red. The third one, I don't know which one's worse. I honestly don't know which one's worse, but those 2 are bad. Those 2 are bad calls. Those 2 are such bad calls. Looking like 7 minutes, done. Game over. 2-0. 3 red cards. I mean, if you wanted drama, that's exactly what we got in the first game. 3 red cards and 2 goals. Mexico get the win. What did we watch, guys? What did we watch in the last, 10, 15, 20 minutes? What on earth happened? Second red for South Africa. Jimenez got the goal. And then the Mexican player got sent off. Montes got sent off. So the game ends 2-0. Mexico have got the first win in the competition. But that was shocking. That was shocking. Refereeing, so poor. So poor. Mexico have got the win. They're top of the group. We're going to find out in a couple of hours if any of the teams, South Africa or Czech Republic, are going to overtake. That was what did we watch, guys? What on earth did we watch in the second half? Jimenez scored a great goal. The cross into the box, very, very good. Easy job for him. He was in the right place, right time, made a great run into the box. He headed home for the second. There were 3 red cards in that second half. There were 3 red cards. I don't think 2 of them should have been given. I think the first one, yes. The first one is clear and obvious. Clear and obvious. Last man, it's a red card. The other 2, very questionable. Very questionable. We're going to have to watch the game at 3 in the morning, see how many reds they give there. Because if they're giving reds like this, expect a lot of red cards in this competition, in this tournament. But yeah, this was a breeze for Mexico. Very, very straightforward for them. Didn't really have to perform too well. I'll be honest, Mexico have to be a lot better than this. It was too easy tonight. Way too easy. South Africa, next game, have to play better, have to pass much better. Can't make so many sloppy mistakes. The first goal comes from a terrible mistake. An absolutely terrible mistake. Can't do that again. Can't do that again. Mexico made all man happy. Yeah, the Mexicans are enjoying it now for sure. The likelihood is Mexico finish top of the group. And it's a fight for second and third place. It is a fight for second and third place. 2 weren't reds. The first was a red. First was a clear red. But then the 2 after that, shocking decisions. Absolutely shocking decisions. And it's ended 2-0. It ended 2-0. Mexico 2, South Africa 0. What shambles. What were the refs? What's going on, guys? The referees, the VAR. What happened? What happened? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head off. I mean, Mexico get the first W, they get the first 3 points. Deserved? I think so. They've had a lot of chances. They hit the post as well in the first half. If it wasn't for the South African keeper, this would have ended 3-4, maybe 5-0. But yeah, 2-0, Mexico get the first W. They're top of the group. They're favourites for the group. Group A, I think they're going to win it. I think they're going to win it. I think they've got a lot of quality. But we're going to see. I mean, that ending, the last 15, 20 minutes, we need more of that. We need a lot more of that. If we get that in the next game, it's going to be enjoyable for sure. It's going to be enjoyable for sure. The 2 red cards at the end, I don't know what he's thinking. I just hope it's not a thing that is going to happen in every game. If it is, it's going to be the World Cup of red cards. That's what it's going to be known for, the World Cup of red cards, because I've never seen 3 red cards given in an opening game. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think anybody's ever seen that. Has that ever happened before? Has that ever happened before? 3 red cards in the opening game? I don't think so. But you know what, guys? I'm going to head off. I'm going to be back. What 3 in the morning is the game. I'm probably going to be live 2:45. We're going to be live 15 minutes before the next game. It starts at 3 a.m. I'm going to be live at 2:45. That is the other 2 teams in Group A. We're going to find out by the end of, well, by early morning, who is top of the group. South Korea, Czech Republic is the next game. Mexico just got the win. They're top. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, more excitement to come. More excitement to come. But yeah, thank you for the follow, Kelsey. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. I'm gonna be back. Yeah. I'm gonna do a watch along. 2:45. 2:45. 3 red cards. 2 goals. That's the end of the first one. That is the end of the first one. The first 10 minutes were very good in this game, and the last 15. I think the rest of the game was a bit boring, but I'm telling you, the first 10, 15 minutes and the last 10, 15 minutes, that's the World Cup for you guys. That is the World Cup. But yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. I'm going to head off. I'm going to be back in 4 hours and a half. See you guys then. See you guys then.